Welcome, Aaron Lane, the brute junkie, to our colony. How wonderful to have you around. Thank you, oh, channel members, for being such joyful human beings, enjoying the joy of murdering and killing and then eating people. All right. I must admit, I really thought this Golden Cube saga would progress a little bit faster. I am surprised that it is so slow to get things going. Once again, I seem to have misplaced the corpse, but no, it's sitting right here. It's just a torso, unfortunately. It's just a little torso. There was a cryptic comment saying, oh, maybe destroying it is not so bad. And they're just teasing me with their unknown knowledge that I do not have and they have. Maybe they meant to say, you know, when you destroy it, Meg goes into a coma. Is that what happened? I forget now. Something bad happened to her, right? She went down for a day. I was like, maybe that's a good thing because that stops her from being cube obsessed a little bit longer. Wonder what will happen at the 100% mark. I am looking forward to it. Hopefully she won't randomly explode. It's time to take hike into the vat and make her grow strong and indoctrinated. Very important for that to happen. T-Rose has that legendary shotgun over there waiting to be re-equipped. I made a terrible mistake, man. I made a terrible mistake of starting They Are Billions, and now I am just thinking about They Are Billions all the time. It is such a horrendously difficult strategy game. It feels so bad to get murdered by the hordes of zombies because one of them slipped into your colony and started a horrible infection, but you want to restart right away. Like, oh, I can do better. I can prevent this from happening. So I've been playing that a little too much. Tira is no longer incapable of walking. Well done. Don't wear the shield build, you absolute buffoon. Equip the problem solver. Yes, she has properly given birth. She will not be getting rid of this milk. But don't worry, because Blargho will get right on that. He's going to get real greedy with those titties, and he's going to just slurp out all that nutrition. It is, in a way, cannibalism, isn't it? So, you know, it totally counts. He's going to latch onto those and not let them go. Anyway, we are here in the waiting room of the cube. And it's going to be glorious once we can maybe have something happen. There is no real... Okay. Cause her to fall into a daze. She is going to build a sculpture to release the pressure going in her mind. So this is a mind break, right? But, oh, I was like, she still has a head attached. What the hell? I need to actually click on her. She is, I could have sworn I gave her the serum. Did it go off? Did it stop? I think even if she has that serum, she will still go into a cube mind haze because it doesn't count as a mental break. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, the mind numb serum. I'm pretty sure she was affected by it, but it makes no difference. She's going to obsess over that cube. She's going to chisel that trash into the shape of a prism. A scrap cube sculpture. A glitter war leader makes offerings to the cube. Well done. Well done there. Well, we'll add it to our corner collection. She's going to put on a beautiful exhibition. All kinds of pretentious mustache twirling hipsters are going to come and stare at her collection of incredible cube art. And they will all sniff each other's farts. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You're unloading the alpaca. Okay, that's fine. You're just moving for some reason, you moved some meals over there. Because this is just too full. New recruit. I'm so glad to have this new recruit. Erin Lane. Should be right there, though. Full-on colonist. There you go. Erin Lane, basically just a hauler. And then also a researcher. Jump packs have been researched. Oh, baby. But that's only a precursor to being able to build, to research. Where is it? Where is it? I think it is already researched once you have it, right? Anyway, back to Ultra Mech Tech. Let's see. Can we build a locust armor now? Because that'll be amazing. Make locust armor. Hell yeah. What does that entail? Tons of chem fuel, of which I have an obscene amount. I'm pretty sure I have the advanced components for it. Pretty certain I have them. What you got, buddy? 10 advanced components. That's fantastic. Let's make ourselves a low-cost armor. Maybe it'll be made in time for our child Hike to put it on and become who she used to be. I have yet to exhume her, by the way. I really should. Heap of trash. Meg, the official. Fathead nerd. Erica Dawson. She was burning one of these. Oh, I was looking at author. Derp. You want that contains Biggie Smiles, La Katrina, Rip and Tear, Little Fresh Render, Hike. All right, let's get Ragman. Digger Up. Really should have had this jump back properly exhumed. My bad there. Hike. Do you have had it in your strip? Do you have had it in your dreams for long enough? This good jump pack needs to be back into the sarcophagus. You go. A good jump pack. You can't possibly ignore that the existence of it. Wonder if probably Ragman should have it. No, that's silly. He can skip around. I was like, oh, use the Psyker ability and then jump away, but he can teleport, so who the hell cares about that? Can you wear a jump pack with a Cataphract armor? I don't think you can. It's a low shield pack, though. Because probably Crack-Like Bagway would be the best. Either Crack-Like Bagway or Meg. Meg just has a shield belt. And she may be about to explode. So, I mean, yeah, the low shield pack is good on anybody. Crack-Like Bagway having the jump pack will be really, really useful. That's right, there was that distress signal. I am pretty sure I'm going to ignore the shit out of it. I can't possibly afford to do anything about it while we have this crisis going on. Where is she? We got 93 obsession. Let's see. Do you have to take off the armor? I don't think so. Just put it on. Hell yeah, brother. Amazing. And low shield pack, somebody will put it on. Don't worry about it. Actually, I should really make sure somebody does put it on. Definitely cannot be her. Definitely can be a Banana. And in fact, Banana is the best candidate because he is the... Why are you carrying the body over here? What is going on? Oh, that's right. It teleports to Meg. It just plops to where Meg's at. And, you know, it was out of the freezer, so the wildlife got it. I see what is going on here. It just teleports to where she's at. It's not that somebody's just carrying it. Hey, back to the freezer with you, you silly, silly body. Wonder what's gonna happen, man. If I had to guess, some kind of monster is going to explode from it and try to eat Meg. That would be my guess, but going by... You have no weapon. How can that be? Going by the comments, they are outright stating Come on, the Hussar needs to have the minigun. It has to be. It's just too badass not to go for that. Freaking T-1000 going on, T-800 going on over here. He's going to be amazing. If I had a shard, I would make him into a ghoul and just make him into the most incredible ghoul of all time. I don't have just yet the ghoul influsion, but it will be amazing once that happens. I kind of have learned not to do any more void provocation. Can you imagine yet another horrendous anomaly affecting Meg? It will just pick her all over again. What the hell is going on? It's pretty obnoxious. RIMWORLD. Another update was put out by Tynan and Company. See, showing the tons and tons of animals that there's going to be in the expansion. Hunter has shield. Oh, let go of that, you fool. And it feels like, man, this is all content for mods, isn't it? Are they just ripping off mods? Pretty sure I've seen this in the mod list and people talking about mods and that kind of stuff. Like, there's a ton of mods that add a lot of fauna to it. And I mostly know it because my wife loves to install 200 mods and play with all kinds of fancy new things. She will cheat her way to full prosperity. Another something I've often praised RIMWORLD for, how it supports all kinds of play styles. Do you want to build an ant farm and be super prosperous and just annihilate the raids that come, or do you want to struggle and suffer like your good old Uncle Blargho? And everything in between. So many different challenge runs that you can indulge. All kinds of absolute nonsense that you can go for. We're going to end up with 32 damn cube sculptures. Is going to be stupid as hell. Another terrible artist. They're all going to be ass. Not great. Not the greatest thing that could possibly happen here. These things need to be studied. 3 hours and the corpse in 22 hours. We're going to go out of our way to grab Cold Shaw, have him study this freaking cube. It's almost there. It's almost there. So you can do it. Come on. Can be studying one out. Can be studying one out. 0.8, 0.7. 0.5, 3, 7 seconds. Study. Will today be the day that this cube becomes... Oh. What light? What light is floating in here? There's no light here, though. Nothing is being shown. Of all the little overlays that the game gives you, it really should give you a light overlay. Change it to dark light? I don't think that matters. I mean, it is kind of reaching all the way up there. I suppose that we can do something like this and get ourselves fully encased in there. Some light is floating in there. I guess the floodlight really does bounce off the walls and create illumination. O'Ghoul wants his treatment, might as well give it to him, right? And he's one of the few that are not attuned to any one of these. For, I think this one belonged to Lisa Hike, or maybe like a Trina. Either way, let's reassign it. H reversal cycle, there you go. Alright, well, there was no cube study, unfortunately. So here I am, just with a finger up my butthole, just waiting to see about the horrible developments of this dumbass cube saga. Here's a question for you. Is the sculpture destructible? Meg, you're going to destroy your own sculpture. See what happens. If you can maybe take a moment away from shoving that cube down your throat and slurping on it until... Actually, this is not her own... No, excuse me, T-Rose. I was in the middle of an experiment here. Damn it. She's already good on it. There you go. Don't repair it, you fool. Melee attack. Nothing, absolutely nothing happens. Destroy these sculptures. I hate them. This is my revenge. Enrage the Hercules. Oops, she might become violent. Well, I am glad to have done the science. Enraged that her cube's sculpture was removed. She ain't pleased. All right, well, I guess you don't want to destroy your own, I suppose. It's all right. Jessie Fastman, she may pull out her assault rifle, start shooting Breaksoul in the back of the neck. He is ready to neutralize her. Don't worry about it too much. I'm not a warrior. I am somebody that will just roll with the punches. I am sure that this will not come back to bite me in the ass. She will definitely not go on a berserk rage that will murder half my colony. Absolutely not. Probably will not be possessed by the spirit of the cube. Devourer attack. Here, swarm of huge gape-maw monsters are attacking. These creatures' jaws are massive enough to swallow a human whole. Keep your distance. Holy bananas. J-bus. J-bus. 34 Devourers. The thing with Devourers, though, they are super stupid. They are just melee monsters. So, they're not a super massive threat. Did I have an Insanity Lance, or did I have... I know one of you fellas has it. Certainly we want to... we're going to draft every single one of them. And we're going to create a united front right at this choke point right there. That is where the fight is going to happen. Hopefully, you know, we will have the... I don't know if they swallow Scythers, but it will help a lot if they don't swallow Scythers. Definitely Rock Hard Driller is very nice that is right there, because wonder if they cannot swallow the Rock Hard Driller. Either way, we're going to put the Scythers at the front. We're going to shield them, and then a group of colonists just ramming ordnance down that choke point. I don't think it's ordnance. It's ramming ammunition. And rounds is the word that I'm looking for. Rounds upon rounds upon rounds of ammunition going into there, and hopefully we'll be able to kill these monsters before they swallow the entirety of my colony. My bad, I assumed that this had already happened in this playthrough, but this is the monster that I encountered when I was just playing RimWorld for the fun of it. So this has not actually been shown in this particular colony. They are giant land whales that will jump at a distance and swallow your people whole. They are a menace, a horrible menace, and we must prepare accordingly. Ooh, they are really fast. They're really fast. There's a lot of them. I'm like, can I deal with this? Can I deal with this thing? It's like 34 is an insane number of these things. These damn land whales are really resilient, and each one of them has the ability to swallow a colonist whole. Why is there a wooden butcher table here? Don't question it, just embrace it. And it's like everybody was really caught off guard. I don't think they're gonna have time to form up there, but kind of have to do it, because I can't do, like, this choke point will be really, really bad. I think they will all just get straight through the chomping, because they can jump straight to your colonist. Well, we may be in a scenario of just give up and go into the transport pods. We may be in that scenario. I am going to try. We may lose some people to the digestive juices. I am very much hoping that this anti-green warhead is going to land where it needs to land. Heap of trash. You gotta do this. He's going to shoot it. Set that force target. Look at the wideness. The width of this thing is enormous. You gotta land this shot, buddy. You gotta do it. Okay, there he goes. Actually, it's gonna go up pretty fast. Gotta time it right. It's the accuracy with these things, because I think I want to reset that timer. It should be a really good timing on this one. If it lands there, you son of a bitch. If you hit this building, I'm going to be so pissed. I may not have wanted to delay that. What? Oh, because it shot. It shot it. Okay, it's on its way. It may be a little too late. Maybe a little too late. That sucks. Let me get back to regular high explosive shells. There you go. And man the steel mortar. Just fire at will. Everybody just fire at will. Do not hold fire. You can just try to land those shots wherever. All right, please. Come on. Whoa! Holy crap, that may have just saved my ass. Because these devours, I was shitting bricks with these devours coming down the line. That anti-grain shell may have just saved the colony. We'll see what happens now. Man, they were enormously injured. Oh, that's right. We also have some extra mortars coming on. Unfortunately, though, it did open the path. So now the choke point's even worse. But we're also going to try and get some berserk going on with Ragman. He may save the colony himself, too. Come on, Blargho. You gotta get close. Oh, what a terrible shot. There is fire. Yes, indeed. There is fire. We don't really care about this. How about we clear the home area here? Just so people don't come out. Anybody that's not drafted. The children don't come out to extinguish the fire. Ragman, just don't get hit. You're going to berserk this piece of trash. And we're going to get a nice line of fire here. I have been shitting so many bricks that I told Blargho, bring all the mechs, all of them. We're going to put them at the front line, see if they get swallowed. Because I am so afraid of these things. But now, oh, now we have a chance. Keep raining those amazing shots. Do we want to berserk this one? Yeah, they're all equally screwed. So let me get this one, the berserk. Oh yeah, turn around, bitch! What a clutch move! Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I would like people to be like, what is the longest range? Back there. So that's our line of fire right there. Let's get the mechs at the front line. There should be also some scythers. Man, I am so incredibly relieved. I cannot even describe to you how clutch that amazing warhead was. Thing is, the berserk is so OP. His heat is almost gone. We can do that again. Come on, land at least one hit. What kind of nonsense mortar was that? That is absolutely a garbage trash. You guys are... It should be a shame. The official has an excuse. He has child hands to manage these mortars. Heap of trash. T-Rose, come on. You're supposed to be an artillery expert. You're supposed to be a hard worker cannibal artillery expert. These mortar shells are not landing where they're supposed to land. Man, these guys are just shit when they're not devouring your enemy, your colonists. I think the mortars need to stop now. How about this? How about we set the force target right there. Ragman, second berserk. Do it! That is so PSL. That is perhaps a little broken. A little broken. I feel like that's going to save the second half of this. In fact, I am okay not using any more mortar shells. Come out here to the firing line. I don't think I'm even going to need you. How about we put these guys right there? And that way they won't get shot at. Ragman, you can actually do yet another berserk. This is so OP. But I would like it so that people... I'm going to wait a little bit. So that way there's a line of fire. Everybody's getting shot. And then the berserk happens. Everybody's getting really hungry here. Alright, alright. Come in here, you filth. Disgusting monstrosity. I really don't remember the range. Oh man, they are all going down. They have been so hurt by the fire. Oh! The defense was successful. This could have been so much worse. I cannot even tell you, brother. The one time I dealt with them, they devoured so many people in the colony I was playing for fun. Ooh, baby. Let them burn. Do I even want to capture one of these things? Sure, they'll give you a great occult points. But when they break free, you better be prepared to deal with that or you will have a real bad time. Okay. Whew. Jump launcher. What is this? Oh, that's just the medical one. Okay, it was great. Let me undraft and everybody can get back to work. And we have to go out there to make sure to mop up this stuff. We're going to use Blargho. He is pretty hungry, but he'll be fine. You guys can be undrafted. I'm in shock still of how beautiful that explosion was. Holy crap, man. We just avoided disaster right there. Anyway, let us advance, shoot down these monsters. Do I want to capture one? Do I have a dedicated cell? If I do, I will. Like, I'll move this piece of trash. Transfer it here. And then if we just put the one here, you know, we'll be able to deal with a single one. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Blargho will deal with the dregs. Ragman should be there to blind them and do terrible things to them. There's at least one that is still alive. What kind of health do you got? Death in 6 hours. Death in 7 hours. Death in 7 hours. I don't think any of these this filth is going to survive. I think I feel okay saying crisis averted. Come with me, Blargho. None of these is alive, but we're going to go this way and we're going to shoot down that piece of trash. Everybody back to normal. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Catch fire, you disgusting land whales. This thing also needs to die. Please. Yeah, there you go. Nice shots. Hey, it's down. And then also the anti-grain. Is it anti-grain or anti-grain? The incredible mega shot exploded the IED at just the right spot. How beautifully timed was that? That may be the best timing I have ever seen on a mortar. Anyway. Devourers, huh? More like twisted meat. Devourer corpses. And now we get to butcher. That's odd. That's odd. Oh, it's the other one. We get to butcher, devour corpses. There you are. And indeed, we're going to capture one. Just one. Okay, Blargho, you're good. Capture the devourer. Is the other one moved yet? No, everybody is away from the colony, so of course they have not had the chance to move them. I guess I can just tell them to put it here. It's only 104 strength though. This one is 214. Like Trina, can you quickly transfer this? I am sure as a 4-year-old child, this is a great task to give you. I'm sure you'll get right on that. And we'll keep Blargho like right here. Make sure we get this done. They're not going to get back up. Don't worry about it. Jesse Fastman is about to break. My ass was about to break. I was shivering me timbers. I was so upset about this giant barrage of devourers. It's like if I didn't have that nuclear explosion, honestly, with the Berserk ability, I think we would have done it without the explosion. Because you Berserk right here and just shoot as much as you can, it would have totally worked out, I think. But man, was that a sight to behold. That was beautiful. Come on, child. Grab the Gore Hulk. Put it in the other thing. Why are you being so strange? Why are you being so slow, huh? Blonk. Okay, now that this one is open, Blargho. Is this one actually gonna die? 4 hours, huh? Is any other actually alive? Yeah, there's one that is on fire. Go fuck yourself. Then in 5 hours. 4 hours is plenty. Capture to this one. Reserved by La Katrina. My bad. Okay, now you can do it. Alright, there you go. Beautiful. Yeah, burned, you filth. Freaking monstrosity. What a nightmare. Yes, well done. Well repaired. We're going to expand this entrance. Something like this. And then like so. Surely that will mean the IED will go off next time. This is plenty. I should add some slowdowns inside of there, but whatever. This worked out. Just hop to the next crisis. Blargho's still drafted. There you go. Frickin' entity treatment needed. Death in 2 hours, huh? 10 to devour it. There you go. There you go. You disgusting land whale will be treated. Mouth hippo. I guess they are just literal hippos with a few more teeth. That's what devourers are. Another anomaly to the collection. Enter the treatment needed. All right, it's all good. Let's see. You can go recharge. You can go work. No, not work, but recharge. We're good. Oh, I gotta shake off the terrible dread that just clutched my heart. Now, I don't think you realize how close that might have been. Holy crap. Anyway, very nice, very nice. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming of dealing with the weird anomalies. Where is Cold Shaw? He is sleeping in 4 hours. You're going to be studying that body. I want this treatment to be done. Yeah, it's going to be fine. In no danger. So, you don't need to treat it anymore. Just no medical care. Get fucked, you filth. Get slowly damaged by this thing. I don't give a crap. Cold Shaw will be studying the corpse very, very soon, in 4 hours. And then the episode will be over. That could have been such a complete annihilation of everything that we have built together right before the coming of the expansion. That would have been atrocious. My poor Colin. I mean, it would have been kind of funny to just escape with 3 colonists and start anew somewhere else. They build a ship and that's how it goes. What are you doing? Just charging? Okay. Anyway. Cold Shaw will come over here and study this thing. Maybe one of these days. Prioritize studying that. I don't know what you're up to. I don't care what you're up to. You gotta get this done. You are the guy with the void sight. It's only 125%, huh? That's really not much at all. Ooh, but it did do something. Your investigation of the unnatural corpse has revealed how to safely remove the Architect's shard. Doing so will stop it from psychically tormenting Legomite Mego. However, it will also prevent further study of the corpse. That's okay by me. I am okay with this. Permanently destroy the unnatural corpse. It can't possibly be this easy. Can it? Maybe if you keep studying it. Oh, is this Tainan tempting your greed? Being like, yeah, you could get a shard. But who knows what you could get out of it if you just keep studying it and tormenting Meg. I'll make a decision, I think, based on your comments. How about that? You guys tell me what I should be doing with this. Just tell me, no, keep it. It's super worth it. Or say, destroy it because that's the entirety of the event, which I doubt it because you guys have said, oh, it's actually a really cool and complex event. So, you know, I don't know what I'll do. I'll leave it up to you guys. And if I don't like what you tell me, I'll do whatever the hell I want.